Who knows all the countries in the world or even knows the basics about all these countries? In this small series, I would therefore like to give you an overview of the countries of the world. And this includes a brief overview of the most important data on their political system. And today it is about Israel. The official name of the country is the State of Israel. The form of government is a parliamentary democracy, but with no written constitution, but they have individual basic laws. The head of state is President of the State of Israel, Reuven Rivlin, from the Likud party. He took office on July 24th in 2014. The election of the president is every 7 years by parliament. The head of government are Prime Minister of the State of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, from the Likud party. He took office on May 17th, 2020, and Benny Gantz from the Israel Resilience Party. The former Prime Minister of the State of Israel took office on May 17th, 2020 as well. The Foreign Minister is Gabi Ashkenazi from the Israel Resilience Party, took office on May 17th, 2020. On the Human Development Index, Israel ranks 22nd place. Israel declared independence on May 14th, 1948. Israel sees itself as a Jewish and democratic state. It has no written constitution. The so-called basic laws apply as a temporary replacement. So far, the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, has passed 14 of these laws. There is a separation of powers. The governance of the executive branch is monitored by the Knesset. Administration and legislation are subject to the judiciary. The Supreme Court decides whether a law is in conformity with the basic laws of the state. The Knesset has 120 seats. The deputies are elected in a pure proportional representation. A large number of parties are traditionally represented in the Knesset. In this respect, Israeli governments are regularly coalition governments made up of several parties. Israel is a democracy whose domestic policy is largely determined by the heterogeneity of the population. Religious and secular Jews, Israeli Arabs, Druze, immigrants from the former Soviet Union, and other groups shape the country. Israel has a vibrant civil society. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.